What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today we are back on Fan Freaking Wrestling, baby. If you guys are new, please subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. I'm going to be talking about the WWE Superstar Shake Up of 2019. Now, if you guys missed SmackDown last night, they, instead of going over and having a go-home show from WrestleMania, they talked more about the Superstar Shake-Up that's going to be happening next week. One thing we know for sure is the Hardy Boys are going to stay on SmackDown, unless for some weird, odd reason WWE has them lose the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But nevertheless, I believe that the Hardy Boys are going to stay. The Usos are going to go to Raw, unless the Usos, have other plans. There has been a rumor and speculation that the Usos might be leaving WWE to go wrestle for AEW and join other people that have been rumored, such as Dean Ambrose. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. But right now, it's kind of safe to say that he's going to go to, the Usos are going to go to the red brand. But I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Next up, I wanted to talk about AJ Styles. Now, AJ Styles has been on SmackDown for quite some time, and I believe that they are going to be moving him over to the red brand. As a wrestler, you want to be on Raw. SmackDown's pretty cool, but Raw is the big show. That's the one that everybody typically and usually watches and enjoys more of. So AJ Styles probably going to the red brand. Next up, we have Drew McIntyre, that I believe is going to be going to SmackDown, especially with everything that's going on with his feud and everything. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in those comments. EC3 might be coming to Raw, and Finn Balor might be going to SmackDown Live. Let's go ahead and talk about the man, Becky Lynch. She's holding 2 belts currently, and I believe that they're actually going to be keeping, Charlotte on SmackDown Live, and I think that they're going to be handing over the title back to Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown brand, and they're going to be moving Becky Lynch over to Raw. That being said, I do believe that they are going to be moving Lacey Evans over to Raw. Lacey Evans really hasn't had a home yet. She's been appearing randomly in between matches, walking out, strutting her stuff, coming back in, and now there's a feud going on with Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch is honestly like the top WWE superstar for the women's division, and it would only be fitting to see her on Raw. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys think that Charlotte Flair is going to stay on SmackDown and get the women's title back, and Becky Lynch get to go over to Raw? Let me know in those comments. Now, an NXT superstar, Shayna Baszler, has been ready to come to the main roster for quite some time, and we really haven't seen too many other call-ups. Even after WrestleMania, we usually get at least 1 or 2 call-ups after the go-home show, and we haven't seen anything. So what if Shayna Baszler, magically appears on Raw? What do you guys think? Now, we already did talk about Charlotte Flair, but one thing that I wanted to bring up is Ronda Rousey. She's currently on vacation, broke her arm, whatever the storyline they're trying to make us believe to be. Nevertheless, she's on vacation. But what if Ronda Rousey goes to SmackDown and continues the feud with Charlotte Flair? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that one in the comment section below. But then again, like, if you think about SmackDown, they're going to be going into a new network. They're going to be going on Fox pretty soon, and they need to up their ratings. So definitely do need some really big superstars, and a lot of people complain about Ronda Rousey. She does have a big name, and WWE knows that, whether you like it or not. Next up, we actually have Nikki Cross, which I believe they're going to move over to SmackDown and reunite with Sanity. That would be honestly really crazy to see. We haven't seen them actually reunite since they've been on NXT. Nikki Cross debuted by herself, so what do you guys think about that one? Next up, I actually wanted to talk about Ricochet and Alistar Black, because Alistar Black and Ricochet have been so hot. They've had them on television for 7 consecutive TV airings, which is crazy. They've wrestled 4 nights in a row from NXT to WrestleMania to Raw to SmackDown this week alone. So, you know, I definitely do predict that Alistar Black and Ricochet will be going over to the Raw brand, and it's clear the WWE Universe absolutely loves them, including your boy. So let me know what you guys think about that one. Now, Johnny Gargano was actually called up to the main roster, but he's still been wrestling with NXT for quite some time. He recently, you know, gained the championship back, but what if he actually got called up back up again and was on SmackDown Live? Be kind of interesting to see that one. Next up, I actually wanted to talk about AOP, and we really haven't seen much from the boys for quite some time, but I do believe that they're going to be moving over to the Blue brand. SmackDown is probably going to be where their home is, and it'd be pretty cool to see some sort of feud with Sanity. You know, they were both, you know, part of NXT, got called up around the same time. So, is the manager still going to be there? Remember AOPP, the little PP boy? Is he going to rejoin them? Let me know in those comments down below. But nevertheless, I do believe that AOP is going to SmackDown. Let's go ahead and talk about Heavy Machinery. Now, Heavy Machinery is an awesome tag team, you know, group all together, all around great guys. Hilarious, funny, very entertaining to watch. SmackDown is a brand that has and features more tag team matches in them. You know, I know Raw has been doing a lot more with tag team, but SmackDown has been doing so much more with tag teams. So I do believe that they are going to be moving over. What do you guys think about Heavy Machinery doing the worm over there on SmackDown Live? Let me know in those comments down below. But I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of some of the wrestlers that I think might be coming to either Raw or SmackDown. Let me know your guys' picks in those comments down below. We also have rumor that, you know, some of the superstars might be able to choose, but that's really up to WWE Creative, Vince McMahon, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Triple H is in the mix with it as well, because we all know, like, Triple H has done an amazing job with what he's touched, what he's put his hands on. It's always been successful. So hopefully Triple H has some say-so when it comes to the Superstar Shake Up. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit a like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys honestly think, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.